Here I am again. Here I am again. Unscripted here. Topic. What's the topic? I don't know. Life. Life talk. Still trying to figure out. Should I change the name? It doesn't matter. It's just words. What is going on? That's what I want to know. What is going on? The world does seem like it's falling apart. Has it always been falling apart? I mean, the world and humanity, like, together, it's falling apart. Um, we have stuff going on that you sometimes feel like you're in a dream because that's how it feels like. You're in a dream, you know, a vivid dream. And I wish it was because then you could wake up from it and say, that was a crazy dream. But no, it's real. So when I go to sleep and I have vivid dreams, I wake up and I'm like, damn, I'm in the world, you know? The dreamland is actually better, sad to say, for me, you know? And maybe I need to talk to somebody about that. What do you think? But you can't take away laughter. You can't take, well, you can, but can you? Laughter, a sense of humor, kindness, respect, humility. These are things that we have inside of us that, they're powerful. Even though, like, you would think humility is that powerful, it's very powerful, I make so many mistakes, and have I learned from them? Some I have and some I haven't, and I still try, well, kind of try. I'm very lazy. That's a bad thing to me, and there's so much potential, but call it depression, call it what you want. I don't know how many people can relate to it. I'm sure a lot can. I, I like when I go, okay, okay, I'm okay. Are you okay? I'm okay. Um, I got real weirded out because you make a video that's longer. Now you have to give your phone number, cell phone number to YouTube, and they give you this verification code. You must know about it. Some do, some don't. I don't know, but now you know who I am. YouTube, like I could wear these glasses and try to be, you know, in hiding, but who cares anyway? Who cares about what I say? I guess I do because I'm saying it. And trying to make YouTube videos, you might be a little controversial. Like I made a video about born again Christians, and you know, I try to say some because it's some with everything. Like when I was kind of judging, and is it wrong? Is it right? I don't know. It's just my experience. So um, could be wrong, could be right. There could be a gray area. I don't know. The gray area. Yeah, that's funny. Like when people get gray hair, do they say like maybe they're not in a midlife crisis? They're in their gray area. They're in between. Whatever. I don't know. I look like I'm about to rob a bank, but I'm not. Uh, Money is the root to all evil, but it will also get you thrown in jail if you go and rob a bank, if you get caught. It ain't a crime unless you get caught. It's a crime, it's a crime. A duck is a duck. Whistle is a whistle. when you blow it. I don't know. I just came up with that one. So there's no topic here. It's just talk, life talk, life, right? Those four letters, LIFE, and you know, we all have it. I used to think, I used to have this imagination when I was a kid that I was the only person alive. Like, I didn't really believe it, but I had this thought that it was possible and that everybody else was kind of like when you're in a dream, I guess, I don't know. And everybody's like this figment of your imagination. I was thinking this when I was a kid. It's a psychotic I am. But that's the ego talking, I guess, because all the feelings I have, I'm inside this body, I'm looking out. Everybody else is too, you know. It ain't just about me. Although I act like it sometimes. And that sucks. Self improvement. I've listened to Wayne Dyer. I've been very broad. I've listened to Joyce Myers in the morning, you know, speaking of born again and stuff. I've listened to Samuel L. Jackson. No, I'm just kidding. But I like Samuel L. Jackson. He's one bad mother. Um, I've read some stuff. I don't read a lot of books. Maybe I should read more some books. The Bible I started reading, and to me, I was like, I'm gonna read this book. Inform myself. Um, Maybe I'll read the Quran. I don't know. Islamic phobia. I might become a Muslim. Oh my God. Could you be Christian Muslim? Could you be Christian Jewish Muslim? I bet you there's somebody out there, at least one person, at least two people that say they are. Interesting. And if there's not, I'm shocked. Billions of people in the world. I mean, there's Jews for Christ. Is there Christians for Muhammad? Is there, I know about Buddhist Christians, like, all right, so we're talking about religion here. Let's get off the topic of religion, or let's stay on it, whatever you want to do. All right, I'm seeing we're at 8 minutes in this video, so you probably aren't even watching it anymore. So I can tell you that I like to stick dynamite up my butthole, light it up, and fry my butt hair. Nobody's watching, so. Yeah, I know I'm not funny. So what? I want to shake your hand. Shake my hand. The people like they put out their right hand to shake your hand. Do you ever get like a left hand? I'm lefty, but I still put out my right hand. It's kind of like saluting. I found out, a long time ago, saluting, right hand, left hand, you're an asshole. I don't know. I think like lefties, like what did it say? 1 out of 10 people are lefty. Man, we just get shitted on, man. Lefties, you know? But nobody wants to fight a southpaw. Nobody wants to pitch to a lefty. Nobody wants to bat against a lefty. Oh, Michael Vick's a lefty. What he did to those dogs. Oh, boy. I'm wondering, were those dogs right-handed or right-pawed? Like when you say, give me a paw, it was like the left. See, my left is your right. Yeah, it's fine. Or the bad joke. I know. Bad joke. Bad joke. Okay. So anyway, doesn't matter how many views I get, because I'm really just talking to myself. I'm actually staring at myself while I'm talking. Trying to have a sense of humor. Depression comes and it's like it attacks your sense of humor, and if you could fight it off like the common Ebola, I mean cold, and you just don't lose it, and you can lose it and find it again. It's like your car keys, right? Because you got to drive, so you got to find them car keys. So you got to find a sense of humor if you want to laugh. So I might be all over the place. Where's my sense of humor? I gotta. Ma, did you see my sense of humor? Mel, did you see my sense of humor? I can't find my sense of humor. I'm like, there's your sense of humor. Where? Right there. You're funny. So this is a lighter note video. Um, you know, the news and all that stuff that's going on. The moment, right? Because like everyone says, live in the moment. Don't think of the future. Stop thinking about the past. Learn from the past. Stop living in it. It creates the present as nightmare. Future, because let me tell you something, man. I've done like great things in the past, and I've done some bad things in the past, and I dwell on the bad things. And bad things can set, like, I can say to all the good things, don't matter. I don't like the good things. Don't excite me. I'm just thinking about because it's like an ego thing. Like I want to feel like crap. I'm like, yeah, this and that, and then I'm at night. I'm like, I can't believe I did this, and I can't believe I did that. But it's a pattern. It's a cycle, and it just creates more of it. It's just the way it is, you know. I think this thing with karma. People talk about karma, and like it's cool to say, like, oh well, they had it coming. It's karma. I actually this one teacher. I was a teacher at one point, and she was actually like, something happened to her car, and this remember when she said it and did that shit, karma, and she was like telling it like it was so funny. I mean, it was kind of funny, but not really. It was corny, like your karma, and I'm like, okay, stupid shit. But anyway, karma, um, actually, no, whatever, you know. Yeah, while I'm talking, I'm like, where are the words coming from, right? Like I'm processing it and thinking of it, like it's just weird. Like actually, while I'm talking of it, I'm thinking of it. So like they say, like one thought at a time, but like I feel like there's so many thoughts, and I just want to wear little shorts and walk around with these sunglasses on and shake my booty downtown. What do you think about that? So I'm thinking to myself, what kind of title can I put to this video? You know, I put like random shit. I don't think anyone's gonna click on it. So I might put something like Denzel Washington had a sex change, like that might pick something up, but that's not really believable. So I don't want to say Denzel Washington just died because I believe in karma. And I don't know, I'm just kidding. I could do that. I don't know. Or Leonardo DiCaprio and Kevin Hart, some random shit like that. Were caught, were arrested together, and they were caught running around on crystal meth naked, arrested on naked charges. I don't know. You tell me. No, you can't tell me because it's gonna already have a title. But the cool thing with YouTube is you can change the title. I also have this video from a couple of years back. It's called Breadcrumbs It Is. And I don't want to spoil the video, but it has to do with breadcrumbs. And you type into YouTube. It's on Funny or Die too. I keep forgetting about Funny or Die. Breadcrumbs it is, and you'll see similar sunglasses and me with a hat on. And I think it's a funny video. Long time ago, 2008. 2007. Man, I'm starting to think how long YouTube. Oh, we're at 15 minutes. 15 minutes. All right. Before I go, I just want you to know I'm gay. Happy. No, I'm not happy. So I guess I'm not gay. I don't know. That was stupid. See this window right here? Psst, darkness out there. Okay. A little bit of lightness in here. So I know we're all scared about Ebola, and I was kind of, I like when people say, I was saying this before this happened, because I'm about to do it to you right now. I was saying before this whole ISIS thing that we should be worrying about Ebola, and then something else come up. I was saying before this Ebola thing, we should have been worried about microwaves and cooking stuff in microwaves. Or, like, it's just crazy. I am so random right now. I may go rob a. I'm not gonna say it because then they might get. See, the FBI might come here and arrest me. So I'm not gonna rob anything. I'm gonna rob you of your time. I just robbed you. If you are still watching this at 16 minutes and 30 seconds, damn, I like you. You know? Imagine like it's somebody I would never think. It's Al Sharpton sitting there with no shirt on and his undies and his tidy whities, smoking a cigarette, Virginia Slim, like a real long one, and he's just like, I like this white dude. I don't know, that was stupid too. I'm a little racist if you think about it. Why have to say like this white dude? Because then I'm insinuating Al Sharpton's racist and all this other stuff. See, this is where the mind goes. This is why it's called life talk. I don't want to change the name. I just don't. How many of y'all have anxiety? I can't believe I just said y'all. I do. How many of y'all have OCD? You down with OCD? Yeah, 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 yeah. You know me. How many of y'all are losing hope? Hope, that's another thing. It's so, once that starts to crumble, it's hard to put the cake back together. And but see, I don't really like cake, so like I'll eat it. Like if it's someone's birthday, I don't know why, out of respect. I'm like, can I get a real small piece? And usually when you ask for a real small piece, it's the biggest piece that you get. Like shit, man. Somehow you sneak it into the garbage. Well, I do. Anyway, what was I talking about? I don't know. See? Oh my god. So anxiety, that's what I was talking about. And it's a very frightening thing. That's why it's called anxiety, right? Uh, didn't really deal with it all my life, but I found out OCD was part of anxiety, and we're at 18, almost 19 minutes. So I'm thinking that, yeah, I didn't know it was part of anxiety. Like touching something 4 times, and then thinking something bad wouldn't happen to a family member, or to control the I think that's where I started myself drinking. I started really drinking, and would take having to do stuff in numbers because and then like when I get into my late 20s, close to 30, I started smoking cigarettes. Like, why am I doing that? Probably because I sniffed a whole lot of cocaine. No, like I don't know, but like I started smoking cigarettes, and it was like this thing to release these thoughts, these obsessive thoughts, and it could be about anything. It could be like obsessive thoughts about the future, obsessive thoughts about what's gonna happen to everybody. They're usually out of fear, these fearful thoughts, and you think you have control. I'm gonna make a video about that, man, because like the OCD community got to come together and stop all the illegal immigrants coming. No, I'm just kidding. That would be crazy, like TSA workers might be OCD. They should be OCD. Like, I gotta pay you three more times for good luck. I don't know. I don't get people with OCD. Like some people like the number three. I scared shitless of that number. Like, it's gotta be even, man. Even Steven. You know, Odd Thomas. Oddly enough, right? If I could listen to any song right now, it would be Afro Puffs by Rage. I rock rough and tough with my Afro Puffs. Rage. Go on with your bad self. I've been losing interest in music too. You know, I've been kind of like got a laptop for like 200 bucks on eBay, and it's pretty decent. And I got, you get this YouTube converter. You just go right on the site and take the video from YouTube, and blah, you got a song. And I'm thinking about videos to make maybe some cartoons, talking to my sister about it and stuff like this. And I don't know, I'm an idiot. We're at 21 minutes. Will this video actually upload to YouTube? So, just talking about random things. I was thinking about Denzel Washington before. I was talking about him, and I saw the movie Man on Fire. And I think it's an amazing movie, and I think he should have won an Oscar for that movie instead of Training Day. Like I'm not saying I like the movie Training Day, but I'm not like he was a phenomenal actor in it. And Man on Fire, he was, and that movie's not mentioned nothing. It's just weird. Like, some people like this, and some people like that. And then I like Silver Linings Playbook, and I annoy the shit out of people, and that's everything's like awards. So I know, like, my thinking is, those are two important movies. One other important movie is, let's see, Good Will Hunting, and that had some awards. Actually, Robin Williams and Affleck, and Matt Damon. I mean Damon. I'm not trying to, just joking with you. The Boston dudes, they got awards, And Man on Fire gets shitted on. These are three important movies. The Shining is important too, and that they didn't get shit. Jack Nicholson should have got nominated for an Oscar. I mean, all play and all day makes Jack see. I don't know the words. Kind of like George Bush, like saying, "Fool me once, fool me." You know. Anyway, mwah, to all you Italians in Italy watching, because I know you're really all watching, and to all the Nazi jerk offs and whatnot. I'm not. You know what? I don't want you coming after me, so I'm not gonna call you a jerk off. But what's this all about? Really? What happens, right? If like you accidentally had crazy glue on your hand and you ripped your heart out. Now you have your heart in your hand, you look like an Aztec warrior. Think about it. I'm all about freedom. Don't take advantage of it, okay? Bada bing, bada boom, okay? There's a lot going on. This video probably sucks, but I'm still going to upload it. And Rocky, that's another movie. Well, I was nominated for an Oscar, but Man on Fire, man, they need to bring that back up in the Oscars. I wish I had a time machine and I could just kick some ass, man. Just like Man on Fire. Man on Fire with a time machine. Very important movie to watch. Don't sleep on Denzel Washington. Okay? That's another thing. He says okay a lot in all of his movies. If you tell me how many times he says okay in a movie. And he says like, oh, okay, okay. He's got like that, he's got the New York accent. I mean, the guy grew up in New York, and he's, to me, one of the best actors out there now. He is. He has been, and he is. And, you know, that's my opinion. What do you think about Man of Fire? What do you think about Denzel Washington as being the best actor around? Around? What does that mean? Yeah, I'm the best foot massager around. Around what? I'm around. I'm the best, I could tie people's shoes for them real quick. Like, think about that too, real quick. We're at 25 minutes. Tying people's shoes, right, is not as, like, demeaning as shining someone's shoe, right? Like, say, like, if your little nephew or somebody came up to you and said, "Hey, can you tie my shoe?" You'd be like, but if they said, "Can you shine my shoe for me?" You'd be like, you would think, like, you wouldn't think twice about tying a shoe. Maybe because I have OCD and safety, but like shining a shoe, and that brings up like the racial stuff and everything, and like I would get offended, and I'm a white dude apparently. So anyway, I'm gonna stop this video, and I'm gonna tell you one thing. If you get from anything out of this video, Denzel has hairy balls. He does. Look it up. Oh, I'm still here. I'm sorry. Can we delete that? We can't? Okay. All right. Anyway, I don't want my Italian friends and then Harry Balls.